Hey there, hello there. It's Jeff Carter. Welcome to the final round coverage of the 60-70 started from Scottsdale. We have Bobby Nichols with a two-shot lead on Don January and Huey Green with Lee Trevino and Orville Moody at for 2 strokes back. Now, just like the other tour, we're going to do the last two tours. So we'll have the Nichols January group and the Green Trevino group. See what happens here. No, of course, standard ref, calm wins. So the score should be in good condition, I should say. See what happens here. Why do I have to? Oh, I forgot to change. I forgot to change it. That the 16 pole is not supposed to be watched. Whoops. That's a mistake. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Because I'm like, wow, what the hell? About freaking time. Sorry about that, guys. Very triple. My apologies. I forgot that I don't want. You can't have that. All right. Tee up again. Sorry. Sorry, Nichols. That was not what happened. Trust me. Ready. There we go. The main leaders are starting to go. See, DeWitt Weaver, a 600 par front back nine. Nice job by him. The leader right now is Bob Charles and Arlo Palmer are fighting it out. And the clubhouse leader right now is Watts and Charles. Arlo Palmer Eagles, so he's at 13 trying to take care of Watts and Charles. Let's see. So Palmer can hang on. Oh, Lee Elder is picking up something. Elderberry. A 65 for Lee Elder. Wow. Jack Burke at 1400 par. So Lee Elder is the clubhouse leader. The wind's picked up a bit, so that's not good. We're scoring sometimes. Let's see if Burke can take the lead here. The answer is yes. A 30, a 62, a 9 under 62. Wow, Jack Burke has come out of freaking nowhere. So now comes the hard part. 16 under par. Arch Sykes a 30. So the back nine seems to be for the taking. A 64 for RH Sykes, Lee Elder. So yeah, we'll have the final two pairings. This could be big. Billy Maxwell will go to 13 under par. So yeah. So Jack Burke at 62, RH Sykes at 64. Oh, the course is now. The greens are now getting slower, so that's unfortunate for Nichols in January and Green and Trevino. Zuchak is there, but so after every 6 holes, we'll keep an eyeball on the leaderboard. Weiskopf, does it go to 14 under par? No, he doesn't. All right, here we go. The last two groups start. Huey Green, 16 under par. Huey Green front 9, 4 under on Thursday, even on Friday, 1 over par on Saturday. And he's number 1 in putts in regulation, 1.55 putts per hole. Lee Trevino, the main max, -2 on the front 9, both Thursday and Friday, and 4 under par yesterday, number 1 in sand percentage. Sorry about that, I pressed the wrong button. Trevino looks a little left, kind of gets there. Green, second shot, let's go. We're ready. There's Trevino. Okay. Under the par 4 seconds. Look out. That's deep in that bunker. Here we green. Nicely done. Green. Staying calm, cool, and calm. He's on the green. Here we go. That's gorgeous. On the ridge. For Boyd. No, not this time. Here we green. Nope. He tried. Here's your clubhouse leader, Bobby Nichols. 400 par on Thursday on the front nine. 400 par Friday, 300 par yesterday. He's second in greens regulation with 83%, so 5 out of every 6. Looks good. He's been fairway. Yeah, it is. On January, 1600 par. A 400 par on Thursday on the front nine. 200 on Friday, 300 yesterday. Number 1 in fairway percentage, 4th in putts. So, see if you get this fairway. Oh, that's a little too much there. Just a little too much. About a yard. Nichols. I think that's okay. I think he's got a good shot. January. Playing this turn in February. And the final 2 parents. Yeah, that's right. On January, trying shots. Okay. For pa. No. So he'll go. Good. That is not what you want to do. For birdie. Ah, Nichols. That's a good opportunity to get the stroke in the right direction. My apologies. I'm just setting up something here. Yep. So the 60s, 70s will be playing another neutral tournament in March, which means that 144 golfers, and it will mean that everyone, well, the top 70 and tops, both long drives, trying to get on the green in 2. Will he? No. Well, that's not half bad. Trevino. Wow. Nice putt. My question is, do you go for the putt, or do you lag it and try to get birdie? Green, that looks okay. That looks okay by me. 41. You're going to eagle. You're going to try. Because he knows about the others. Birdie. Fuck. Nichols. Nichols. Oh, that's good. That's good. He got that ridge. January. Had it. For bird. Nope. For par. Way off. Well, that's a terrible poker by January. He's lost 2 strokes already. Trevino green. There's green. Pars. Green just can't move it. On to the 3rd. A birdie over the hole. Well, January's losing the plot. But he's on the green. Well, he's on the green, technically. And Nichols, he's on the green. Actually, that's good for him. Because We might lag it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah, January's gonna lag it. Might as well. Nichols is on 19 in the park. That's not. Is he still in the lead? I think he's still in the lead. I think he's in the lead. Nichols is. Trevino. The very next. A little left. 33. A little right, but not super right. More like, I like the fairway. To be green. Trevino. Okay. Good bird. What? These guys are not getting anywhere. There's Nichols. On the fourth. Yeah, he's on the green. And January, he's on the green. Alright. Voigt. Nope. January. Got it. So he's back to 16 on the so bogey. Trevino right up the guts. Now when I do the 6 holes, it'll be 6 holes for the leaderboard, the leaders. I mean, Mr. Nichols. Ruby Green. Wow. That's not good. For Boyd. Alright. Pretty. Nope. Pars. Look out. Nichols, wow. The leader is not supposed to do that. Bobby Nichols. Park. Pretty. Oh, it would have been nice to see that come back for January. Get 2 bogeys and 2 birdies. Well, get 3 straight birdies. Trevino. Green. No. Up and over. Maybe. Up and there. Okay. Apart. Thank you. Warren Nichols in the lead. I think he is. Wow. You're gonna be plugged. Ever plugged too. Darn January, I'm plugged. Monday, you can follow. It's a par. Opportunity. Bobby. For par. What? How do you miss? Nicholas has a 2-stroke lead. Burke Jr. is at 16 under par, so Nicholas has a 2-stroke lead. Yep, so Nicholas is at 18 under par. Second place is important, remember, because if you can't win a tournament, you take a second place. You go to a last place qualifying for the best thing. You have a 50-50 chance as of right now, like 6 guys. Up and Ruby Green. If he had just gotten an A. Birdie for Trevino, nope. Apart. Wow. Green was within inches from taking the tie for first. QB Green. I don't remember if he. Well, I know he did okay in match play. Well, he's from the 70s, right? 60s, maybe? No, QB Green did not take a top 2 finish. I thought he did. January up and close. Nichols to extend the lead. Another birdie, no. January for par. Nichols needed that because Hubie Green's at 17 under par. Yep, so Hubie Green is on 9 with a chance of birdie to tie the match. To tie it up. And get in. Trevino, Bobby Nichols won last November. One of the tournaments at Hall last November. For his thing, oh, that's not help Green. That's not gonna help. Trevino. Okay. That's not bad. Here we agree. And for pot. Maybe Green is one foot back right now. Nichols. Now, Nichols can't relax too much because Hubie Green is only one hole ahead. And Nichols went wide left. That's not good. The wind really pushed him. That's a great shot. Nichols hits a shot. No. Picked it up. That's a mistake. You can get par and score the lead. It's not a given. I got it. January's a birdie, yes. So January had won that. Dickinson Jr. an eagle on 15 under par after 15. So Hubie Green, the back 9. Well, he had a 3 under par on Thursday, 5 under par Friday and Saturday. So the back 9 will help him. Putts in regulation, he's still number 1. I don't know if that's changed or not. Well, that's just up to I think that hasn't changed. Maybe Trevino's number 1. Yeah. Trevino 1 under par on the back 9. Yeah, on Thursday, 3 under Friday, 2 under yesterday. So yeah, so those stats never change. It's just after 3 rounds. Terrible shot from the rough. And let's see what Hubie can do. Hubie does that. Hubie do. Trevino up. Trevino gets close. He'll get a decent par putt. And let's see about Hubie. Par. Hubie Green birdies. So that's not good for Hubie. Because he's lost second place right now. In case of a tie for second place, it goes to whoever has the best start, the best round 1 score, and then the best round 2 score if that ties. January up, January down for that shot. He's in decent range. Let's see what Nichols can do. That is in the green to keep the lead. Got it! There's a 1 out of 9 chance of Bobby Nichols lead. January to cut to 1. No, he missed. Those 2 bogeys are huge because January would be tied with Nichols for first place if it wasn't for that terrible start. On to 11. Par 4. Trevino on the right-hand side. That's decent enough. Jack Burke Jr. is in the clubhouse with a lead at 16 under par. So that's the score that everyone has to try to beat. Okay. And that's the run game to the right, actually. And Trevino is out on the green. Yes, it is. Here we green. Oh, it's close. The par. Ready. Bobby Nichols, 2 strokes ahead of Don January for first place. January is second. The clubhouse leader is 16 under par, Jack Burke Jr. So I believe what was it, 1956 Masters at Burke actually came back from 6 strokes back to win the match. Don January was that, and then Bobby Nichols, that was good to me, for birdie. And that's a par putt. Nichols for birdie. What? He missed. Oh, I forgot to check on Nichols in January's historical stats in the back 9. We'll have to figure that out. So Nichols is up by 2. Anyway. I think the Green's going to have a long shot. Carpe diem. Trevino. Green Trevino. Bobby Nichols, 200 par on Thursday in the back 9. Even par Friday, not really good, but 500 par yesterday on the front 9. So on back 9, sorry. Don January, well, 300 par on the back 9 on Thursday, even on Friday, and 400 on Saturday. And up and okay. January up, January. Birdie. Whoops. Nichols. January still in second place. And then par 5, Trevino. That's good. He puts that big bunker in the middle. And so is Hughes. Divot. Maybe second shot, not really that great. Trevino in the sand. I was going to say the native area, but no. Green, well, but it wasn't. Trevino up, okay. Chance to try to tie for second. For Roy. Got it. Really got 17 now. For Roy, can he tie? Yes, he can. So he's tied for second place now. January's got to watch his shoulder, over his shoulder. Nichols still has a 2-stroke lead, yes, but now that Green and Trevino 30 from 13, January's going to be careful. That's a good shot. That's a good tee shot. Boy. Oh my God. My chance. Well, he's taking it. January to keep it to 2 strokes. He's got it. So January's still in second place. Phil Rogers is coming out of frickin' nowhere to try to change the plot. So Phil Rogers and Gabe Brewer are trying to make things interesting. Lee Trevino a little left. Yep, they know that January birdied on 12, so January is second. And, like I said, if it wasn't for that bad start, January would be chasing for first. A bunker for Trevino, that's not going to work out. So that works out. Second shot. Lee Trevino, he's close. Well, that'd be a good par. Green to tie for second. Oh, ouch. So Nichols still has that 2-stroke lead. The worst part for Trevino, Green, and everyone else chasing for second place is that this is a birdie hole. It is a par 5, so that's not good. Second shot for Bobby. Is he in the trouble? He's in the rough. Good news. Oh, wow. Don January got out of it. So January might have a shot. Nichols. Is he on the green? No, I don't think so. They say he is. January, easy shot. Oh, no. Might as well. For birdie, 14 feet away. Got it! Oh, off the green. Nichols for birdie. He needs this. He missed. So Don January is only a stroke back. No, so bad news for everyone else chasing January. He did birdie. Par fives are usually easy to birdie. Trevino, you might have to go for it. You might have to go carpe diem on that if they want. Carpe diem. That was in the sand. That's the good news. Trevino, oh, bunker. Well, at least it didn't hit the water, so I gotta get close for a birdie. I think they are going to be okay. Yep, I think they're okay. I think one of them for sure. Trevino, okay. Bad news, Green and Trevino. But the bad news for them is that those two guys will become the 15th soon, and January puts it right in the middle. He's one back of Nichols. He wants to force a playoff. Nichols and dimes it down close. January? Is he close? Oops, that's not going to help. For birdie. Might as well try. Oh! By a foot! Well, he parred. Nichols can take a 2-stroke lead. Missed. But a par, so Nichols will be at 3 under par. January at 19 under par. Green and Trevino. Looking for something magical. Oh, okay. That might work for Trevino. QB Green. Oh, I didn't pull back enough. That's not good for QB. But Trevino, easy? Yes, sir. He's got it. He's at 19. So they're 1 stroke back. The only problem is that this is the par 5 for January. Oh, big news for those two guys is that he's watched it. Nichols right up the middle. January might go for it. You might as well. I know that was not the smartest move, but you gotta try. Nichols. He's on the green, so he will take a chance. If I were Nichols, I would probably. Well, January, that's a mistake. If I'm Nichols, you're putting. You might as well come close. That's a smart thing to do. January for par. And he missed. Don January popped it up. And now, Nichols can take a 2-stroke lead. He's got it. So Bobby Nichols will have a 2-stroke lead. January just lost his chance. With 3 bogeys, it would be a tie with Nichols. So Trevino, that's not bad. Green, whoa. That was not the bunker I was anticipating he was going to hit. But let's see if Green can stay on the fairway. Yeah. Trevino. Oh, that's gorgeous. And Mary Metz, what a shot. QB says, I need this. And he missed. Trevino should have an easy birdie. So Trevino's got the birdie. So he's at 20 under par. So now Nichols has to be careful. He's got a 1-stroke lead. That might be okay. I don't know. I wouldn't do it anyway. January. Back? Not so much. From 19 feet for Boyd for the 2-stroke lead. No. January. No. So that means Nichols, Trevino, Huey Green, Gabriel at 17 under par. All right, so that means, well, we're down to the final 4, right? Nichols at 21 under par, Trevino at 20. So Trevino's 1 back. He's guiding something on 18, knowing that Nichols will have 2 holes to do whatever he has to do. So Huey Green would like a good second shot. Trevino, second shot, ouch. Hubie Green. Well, okay. But I'll need that putt. Trevino. Whoa. Did Trevino fuck up? Hubie Green for birdie. This is a key birdie. For second. No. Trevino will finish at 20 under par, maybe? Oh, what a par. What a par for Trevino at 20 under par. So Nichols, so January will have to go birdie to have any chance of catching second place. Well, that's a good start for January. Nichols will need a good pitch shot. Nichols will need a good pitch shot. January, this is key. And wow, that's a big putt. That's a big putt for birdie. Nichols, oh. So Nichols will take a one-stroke lead head to the final hole. January got it. So January's at 19. Well, this is it for January. If he birdies, that might be the clincher. That might give Trevino second place. Bobby Nichols needs to par to avoid a playoff. He needs a shot. Not going to get it. And I think that's the icing on the cake. Nichols, what a shot. What a shot by Nichols. Don January needed something. Oh, no, he didn't. He needed to hold it out. If he had holed out, then he would have won. And he would have tied for second, and then who knows what would have happened. Nichols for the title. Got it! For Bobby Nichols, the man from the 1960s, who won at Quail Hollow last November from the 60s 10s. He's put up his second title win. So he's going to Augusta for the second straight year guaranteed. But Bobby Nichols survives with a 67. Not bad. Lee Trevino sneaks in over Hubie Green and Don January to take second place. So Green and January one stroke back of that second place finish. Gabe Brewer finishes fifth with a 17 under par. Jack Burke Jr., a 62, gets him to 6. That's pretty good. And yeah, Burke jumped 45 places to a tie for 51st to tie for 6th. And R.H. Sykes jumped up from a tie for 51st to tie for 11th. So let's look at, and not much drop. Let's look at the leaderboard. Let's look at Green in January and Trevino. If Don January didn't have the terrible start with the back-to-back bogeys to start, he would be at 21 under par and second place. If January hadn't fucked up on the final hole, was it the final hole? Hang on, one tick. Yeah, with that bogey on 15 with the par 5, well, he went carpe diem. If it wasn't for that, he would have been at 20 under par, and he would have taken second because he had a 64 on day one. Trevino had a 68. So January would have taken second and a second chance qualifier at worst. Well, of course, you're going to try to win a title. So if Green and January both were at 20 under par, did Green have any bad bogeys? He did on 10, but that was it. So it would have been Green and January would have been tied at 64. Then it would have been second round. Green would have beaten January based on the second round. So Hubie Green, a birdie would have been great because he would have probably jumped in the second ahead of Lee Trevino. So let's just look at round 1 and all that. Roberto DiFrancesco had the lead by stroke. There's Hubie Green at -7. Don January 7 under par. Bobby Nichols was 6 under par, so he wasn't that bad. Round 2 saw Hubie Green in the lead by a stroke over Kratzert and Beeman. Nichols was 4th, so Nichols was right there, was right in the chase. January was tied for 8th. So yeah, and then round 3 came, and Nichols had a 63, which got him the two-stroke lead over January and Green. So yeah, and then of course round 4. You see right there, as Nichols defeats Trevino by 2 strokes with Green in January. What a terrible move by Don January. Yeah, he had that bogey on 15, but he had back-to-back bogeys on 1 and 2. If he had parred one of those two holes, he would have, well, he needed both pars. Well, one, if he jumped ahead of Cubic Green, he would have had second place over Trevino. But Bobby Nichols wins. Trevino will take second place and a wildcard spot if things happen. So anyway, it doesn't really matter, but yeah. Yeah, Randy Glover. So anyway, let's go to stroke play. Let's just schedule this up at good old Sawgrass. Make sure that we get ask for Sawgrass. Thank you. Select all. Well, we will 144. So everybody plays. So no exemptions, right? Yeah, no exemptions. At Sawgrass is the top 70 in ties, not the top 80 in ties. The top 70 in ties. Save for that. And then we will find out the first Canadian is going to be the first Maple Leaf is. Oh, the Leafs are starting late. Al Balding, Group 30 with Lou Graham and Bob Murphy. Mo Norman in Group 44 with Pete Brown and Joe Campbell, and that's in with Burrows and Lionel Hayward. So yeah, so Al Balding, the first Canadian on the course of Group 30. So yeah, it'll take a while, but you know that's what happens. Next up, we'll have the earlies and 2Ks at Scottsdale. So hope you enjoy your weekend and more action next Thursday. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.